Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Darktable from A to Z series. My name is Hal and today we're going to be discussing the lens correction module. The lens correction module allows us to automatically correct imperfections introduced into the image by the lens. It identifies automatically the camera and the lens from the EXIF data, and it uses an external library called lens_fun to provide correction parameters for the image. If your lens is not supported, you can consider going to the lens_fun's homepage to generate your own set of correction parameters, and then you can share the profile with the lens_fun team. The details are in the Darktable user manual and the link is in the description below. Alright, let's dig into the controls. The first one is the camera. You can see the make and model as determined by the EXIF data. Next we have the lens make and model, and those are again determined from the EXIF data. You can override both of those by clicking on them and then going through the menu that you would use to select the camera and the lens if they weren't automatically detected. They're all categorized by manufacturer, and then you've got a list of the supported lenses or cameras for that matter. Under that we have the focal length, the aperture, and the focal distance or distance to subject. Those are as well extracted from the EXIF data. If your camera does not register the focal distance, then you might have to enter that one manually. Of course, you can click on those and override them if needed. Next, we have corrections, in which you can choose which corrections are applied to the image. By default, it's all, which means all of the corrections that the module can do are applied to the image. Those are lens distortion, transversal chromatic aberrations, and vignetting. The drop-down menu allows you to choose any combination of those three. Next, we have geometry. This module can change as well the projection type of your image. So rectilinear is the normal lens types, but you can as well choose fisheye, panoramic, equirectilinear, orthographic, stereographic, equisolid, and Toby fisheye, and all of that depends on your lens. Next we have the scale, which adjusts the scaling factor to avoid black corners. If after enabling the default correction you get black corners, then you can adjust the scale here to get rid of them, or you can click on the auto scale button here on the right, and the module will automatically try to find the best fit and avoid having black corners. Under that we have mode, and the default is correct, so the module will try to correct the distortions associated with this lens. But you have as well the choice to distort, which is the inverse of what we were just saying. So it tries to add distortions associated with this lens. And here you can see the black sides. Let's see if the auto scale will fix that. Yeah, there we go. Next we have two sliders associated with each other, TCA red and TCA blue. You can use those to override the correction parameters for chromatic aberration, or you can use those if the module does not automatically support chromatic aberration corrections for your lens. And under that we have corrections done, and here it will show you which corrections have been done on this image. We did choose all, and that's why it says all, but sometimes even if you choose all, not all of them will be supported or possible for your lens, and then you'll get here a different message. But if we changed it, then you'll see that it will change. Of course, we chose it here, but again, you might choose all and still end up with only 1 or 2 applied. That's it for the lens correction module. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you have any questions, corrections, or suggestions, then please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.